Men over 60, 3 bedtime tricks that boost testosterone and next day energy naturally. For many men over 60, nights have become a time of quiet frustration. You lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, feeling the heaviness in your body, but not the rest you hoped for. Sleep doesn't come easily, and when it does, it's shallow, leaving you groggy and unmotivated the next morning. Worse, there's that lingering sense that something inside is slipping away. Less energy, less drive, less desire. But here's the truth that often gets overlooked. Your nighttime habits are just as important as your morning ones. And if you want to naturally boost testosterone and wake up with real energy, the work begins before your head hits the pillow. After age 60, testosterone naturally declines. That part is normal. But how fast it declines and how dramatically it affects your mood, strength, and performance depends a lot on how you live. And your evening routine, especially the last 60 to 90 minutes before bed, is one of the most powerful windows you have to support your hormones, because your body does its deepest healing and hormone production while you sleep. If your sleep is poor, fragmented, or hormonally disruptive, your testosterone doesn't get a chance to rebuild. But if you treat those nighttime hours as sacred, something remarkable starts to happen. You begin to restore yourself from the inside out. And let's start with the first trick, and it's one most men completely overlook: light discipline before bed. You see, testosterone isn't just produced in the gym or through food, it's tightly connected to your sleep cycles, and your sleep is controlled by light, specifically your exposure to blue light in the evening. When you stare at a phone screen, a TV, or a brightly lit room at night, your brain stays in daytime mode. That means melatonin, the sleep hormone, doesn't get produced properly, and without enough melatonin, your body doesn't enter the deep regenerative sleep needed for optimal testosterone release. Studies have shown that just 1 hour of blue light exposure before bed can dramatically reduce sleep quality and interfere with your natural hormone rhythms. The fix is simple but powerful. About 1 hour before you plan to sleep, dim the lights in your home, turn off bright overheads, use warm lamps or candles if possible, and most importantly, get off screens, especially phones and tablets. If you must use them, wear blue light blocking glasses. This small habit triggers your brain to wind down naturally, your nervous system calms, and your body begins to prepare for hormone repair. Think of it like this: darkness is your signal to heal. And honoring that signal could mean the difference between another night of restlessness and a morning of real, grounded energy. Now let's move to the second trick, one that's both physical and deeply hormonal: elevating your body temperature slightly, then cooling it down. Here's why this matters. Your body needs to drop its core temperature by about 1 degree to enter deep sleep. That cool down process also supports hormone production, recovery, and metabolic balance. But the surprising part is this: by intentionally warming your body before bed, either with a warm shower, a short sauna session, or even a cup of hot herbal tea, you actually trigger a faster cool down response afterward. That's when the magic happens. You fall asleep quicker, reach deeper stages of sleep, and stay asleep longer, all of which are essential for healthy testosterone levels. This trick works best when timed well. Take your warm shower about 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Don't make it too hot, just enough to feel relaxed. Afterward, allow your body to naturally cool in a slightly cooler room, ideally around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That contrast, the warm-up followed by the cool-down, sends a powerful signal to your brain and body. It's time to repair, recharge, and reset your hormones. You may notice you fall asleep faster, wake up less during the night, and start feeling more like yourself in the morning. It's not a hack, it's biology. And for men over 60, it's a gentle but powerful way to support deeper regeneration without effort. Finally, the third trick may be the most important one of all: a nighttime breathing ritual that calms your nervous system and signals your body to produce testosterone during sleep. Here's what most people forget: your brain and your testes are connected through a hormonal feedback loop. That loop depends on your nervous system being in a parasympathetic or rest and repair state. If you go to bed stressed, overthinking, or holding tension in your body, your cortisol stays high, and cortisol is a testosterone killer. But with the right kind of breathing, slow, intentional, and rhythmic, you can shift your nervous system into the exact state it needs to be in to start releasing anabolic hormones, including testosterone. The simplest way to do this is to lie flat on your back with your hands resting on your belly. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4, allowing your belly to rise. Hold that breath for a count of 4, then slowly exhale through your mouth for 6 to 8 seconds. As you breathe out, feel your body sink deeper into the bed. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes. Doesn't need to be perfect, just consistent. This activates the vagus nerve, calms your heart rate, and lowers cortisol, all while setting the perfect stage for deep hormone rebuilding sleep. Many men report falling asleep faster, waking up fewer times, and even feeling more emotionally balanced the next day. And over time, that consistency compounds. You wake up more rested, you recover better from physical effort, and in the bedroom, you feel more grounded, present, and responsive. These 3 bedtime tricks, light discipline, warm to cool body preparation, and parasympathetic breathing, may sound simple, but for men over 60, they can be life-changing. They work because they're based on how your biology is wired to restore itself. You're not forcing your body to perform, you're allowing it by giving it the signals it's always needed but often doesn't get in today's busy, overstimulated world. And when you give your body those signals night after night, something shifts, not just in your energy, but in your confidence, your strength, and your connection to yourself as a man. You might be surprised just how quickly your mornings begin to feel different. You wake up with more alertness, more drive, and a quiet sense of power that lingers into your day. You may notice your mood is lighter, your focus sharper, your interest in intimacy more consistent. And that's not a coincidence. That's what happens when testosterone production starts to climb back into balance, and your sleep supports instead of sabotages your hormones. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you have a nighttime ritual that helps you sleep better or feel stronger in the mornings? Or are you planning to try one of these tonight? Drop a comment and share your thoughts. You never know, your story might be the spark that helps another man reclaim his energy and sense of self again. And if this video gave you something useful, if it helped you understand your body a little better, please take a moment to hit that like button. It helps more men over 60 discover this kind of content. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because in our next video, we'll go deeper into morning testosterone habits that prime your energy, mental clarity, and blood flow before your day even begins. Your strength isn't gone, your energy isn't lost, it's just waiting to be restored, and tonight might be the perfect time to begin.